Welcome back, guys. I hope you're doing well. I want to talk to you today about knife sheaths and the type of knife sheath that you'd prefer to carry. It's a question I've been asking a lot to myself lately. There will be a giveaway today, so make sure that you stay tuned long enough to find out how you can get the 2 knife sheaths that I'm going to be giving away in this video. You know, knife sheaths are really I think it's an overlooked topic. A lot of times, not enough thought goes into a knife sheath, especially from the manufacturers. The knife sheaths that you get with your knives a lot of times aren't really worthy of the knife that you've purchased, and that's an extra expense for people to find the knife sheath that really matches well with the way that you want to carry your knife. When you think about it, knife sheaths are really the way that we interact with our knife every day. It's the way we carry it, the way we access it. It seems like the standard for most knife manufacturers is to provide a sheath that's not the best quality leather, and usually it has a snap of some sort on there because it takes a lot of effort and time to get a good compression fit, and that's an expense that manufacturers don't seem willing to carry. And snap sheaths can be good. There's really nothing wrong with them as long as they're made well. And I would say Buck, they actually do pretty good with their sheaths. They have pretty good quality leather, pretty good fit. So they're not too bad. But the disadvantage of a snap sheath is, to me, they're noisy. Sometimes they're finicky to get them snapped closed while they're on your belt. For me, I just feel like my knife is so much more accessible with a compression fit sheath. I can just reach down and pull it out. I also just can't get over that satisfying sound of putting your knife back in a good compression fit leather sheath. It's irresistible. Most knife companies provide sheaths with a vertical orientation, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I've come to find that I really like carrying knives horizontally on my belt. They just seem a lot more out of the way. When it's a vertical orientation, it gets in the way when you sit down. It doesn't quite work for bending and moving around as much. It seems to me like it gets more in the way when I'm carrying a pack and that kind of stuff. So I've explored horizontal carry a lot more lately, and come to find that I really like that. It's quite a versatile way to carry. A lot of folks will horizontal carry on their left side if they're right-handed because they can cross draw. Just seems like a natural way to reach over, grab your knife, and draw it. I have found I like carrying more on my right side because it seems like having a sheath with that orientation allows me to draw from the back, and it allows me to draw from the side, or I can even carry more up front close to my belt buckle and still draw with my right hand. So to me, there's more versatility with having your sheath horizontally carried on the right side for a right-handed person than on the left side. But it's a personal preference thing. A lot of people really like that cross draw. One negative thing about having those leather belt loops, though, is that you have to pull your belt off, take it out of the loops on your jeans to thread it through your sheath, and then thread it back through the loops on your jeans. And another problem is some people don't like wearing belts. So that's how I think clips sort of came to be a thing with knife sheaths. And I know several people who prefer to have a clip of some kind. Most of those metal clips that you can buy, even from knife manufacturers that specialize in making knife sheaths, they make them pretty skinny, like less than an inch wide for the most part. There's some metal clips, you know, like holster clips that are wider, but I just don't like them very much. And I finally found one that I think works pretty well. It's called the G clip from Spyderco. It's a good option, but clips are not a perfect solution either. So I still don't know the answer for myself, and I'd like to hear what you guys think. The Spyderco G clip works pretty well because it's versatile. It's got different holes in it that allows you to unscrew and rotate the clip so that you could have a forward cant carry on the right side, a side carry on the right side, a vertical carry on the right side. You could carry it in the back scout style. So I've been trying to get to where I am producing a sheath that I feel is worthy of a market of sportsmen and outdoorsmen who really need something worthy of their knife. I made these two sheaths over the course of this week. One is this side carry sheath with just the regular leather loop that I've oriented on the right side for right side carry. One has the G-clip on there, and one thing that I did wrong with the G-clip is I over tightened one of the screws on the right side, and so when I went to loosen it to switch the position of the clip, it spun in the leather instead of releasing that screw. So now it's more limited on the number of positions that it can be in, and it really is only suitable for carry on the right side in a forward cant, side carry, or vertical position. So my original intention was to sell these two sheaths that I made, but they're just not quite there yet. However, if with your help and some community discussion about knife sheaths that has been relatively hard to find on YouTube, I think we can come up with some products that are really, really good, and hopefully I'll be able to produce some sheaths for sale within the next couple months. So with that, I'll give you guys a last look at these two knife sheaths that I made this week, and which I'm giving away in 3 weeks' time. So subscribe, comment below with your opinion about knife sheaths, and your name's in the drawing. I will mail these anywhere in the United States. I'm not ready to mail them internationally yet. I don't really know how, honestly. It's probably pretty easy. I'll look into that. So if you're international, like and subscribe still. I'll see what I can do about shipping internationally and how much it costs. But please give me your comments and let's make this conversation happen. So thanks for watching, guys. I know it's not a large group of people that watch these videos. It's probably a pretty small audience, but I feel like my audience is a group of people who recognize that things could be better in terms of the products that are manufactured, leather products especially. And that's why we're here. That's why I started leatherworking. That's why you're probably watching these videos, is because you have an interest in that and an understanding that knife sheaths and the way that we carry knives could improve. And I think we should do that together. So tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Man, it's beautiful up here right now.